started.
You started.
You did that.
Call back to the first episode.
I was about to say.
Call back. Let's go. We did it. This is episode. What episode is this? 4? 5?
4.
4. We made it.
Wait, no. 4.
4.
Is it?
Eli, 4?
Yeah.
4. We made it. We made it, guys. Episode whatever the fuck at the Invalid Barcode podcast. We are your hosts. I'm Jared.
I'm Jeremiah.
Took you long enough.
Elijah.
That's Eli.
We don't have a mod because he's being he said he's tired, but no.
Sorry, we go to the gym later. I already know it. I'm tired. 5 minutes later, sent a fucking gym Snapchat to the group chat. All right.
That's the gym though. You gotta respect the grind.
Doesn't count.
Yeah, apparently we're not allowed to sleep.
You're not. Not when we have things to do.
We even said to record at 5, Eli. I told you.
Mm-hmm. And it's almost 6.
Yeah.
Did you tell me that?
Whenever we left fucking vintage stock. I said
Didn't you say
podcast 5. Yes, I did. Either way, we said that we were going to record every Wednesday at 5.
We did say that. And have been.
We missed last week, but they don't know that.
We did, but we already had an episode recorded for it, so it's all good. Now we're on I guess are we on track?
I mean, I guess
Contract for what?
because like
schedule
podcast?
or whatever. Yeah.
because like we're recording the episode right now. It's gonna go up. We haven't recorded any. We don't have any episodes like stocked up.
Right. Like Disney Channel.
Yeah. You know? Speaking of Disney, what do you guys think of What If? Based off the first episode that you guys have seen.
Eli, you go first, because I want to think about this for a second.
It's got some high hope. I'm excited for the rest of the episodes, but it's stupid what they did to my boy Sam Wilson as Captain America.
So
Giving him less publicity than a character that's going to have one episode. It's kind of
Wait, what do you
sad.
mean? What do you mean?
I saw that on Twitter. You know how like each of like the heroes like they have like their own Twitter, like Captain America, Iron
And
Man.
they all tweet the same shit? Yeah.
Yeah. So for Captain America, like it was Steve Rogers before, so they had it as Steve.
Mhm.
Then whenever Falcon took over as Captain America, it changed to Sam Wilson.
Mhm.
But whenever the What If episode with Captain Carter came out, they changed it to Captain Carter,
Oh,
even though Sam Wilson was only on there for like a couple months.
what the fuck? Do you think they're going to change it back when What If ends?
They already have. They've already changed it back.
Oh, probably because people were
That's
shitting on them for
surprising.
it. I
I
guarantee
think-
you, had nobody said it on like social media or something, because I think I saw something about it on TikTok, but I didn't give a shit, so I skipped past it. But I guarantee you, had nobody said it on like any type of platform, they would have been like, eh.
Yeah, they probably would just forgot, to be honest.
I didn't think they would listen to anybody. They don't do a lot of that.
Because
They really don't.
Marvel and Disney aren't a fan service thing.
Mm.
Like people were like, we want Fantastic Four and WandaVision, and they didn't even like do anything with that. Which I'm kind of glad they didn't, because it's way too early for that.
But they're starting to do some fan service with Star Wars. Like, they're taking it in a good direction.
I think what they're doing,
Like, making Dave Filoni in charge of everything is a good point.
yeah, but that's also
Yeah, even then, he still has no control. Because, I mean, like, putting out a whole bunch of fillers, they're just trying to make episodes.
well, not even that. It's like what they're doing to the trilogy that just came out, the sequel trilogy. They're like, this doesn't count as Star Wars. Yeah, it does. Because then there go that doesn't do homage to Carrie Fisher, who
Fisher.
died filming the fucking Last Jedi. So that would be pretty disrespectful to her. She literally had her last moments on planet Earth filming Star Wars, and people just shat on it.
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh no.
were the sequels good? In my opinion, yeah, I thought they were great. But people are like, no, Ray Skywalker, yeah. Like, shut up. Shut up.
Pretty good.
No, I don't think they were good. They revealed too many new things too quickly to be able to justify everything, because they went back and tried to fix everything in the last movie just because everyone was mad without actually like
Explaining
trying
anything?
to read, like, I don't know, it's so stupid, it was so lazy.
Because Poe was like, somehow the Emperor's return. And he was like, somehow. It's like, what? You're not going to get any, like, any
Yeah.
lore behind how he came back or something like that? I'm
Like,
just
they're
supposed
having to go
assume?
back through with Bad Batch and fix all of it. Same with Mandalorian. Like, Mandalorian's hinting at it as well.
I love the Mandalorian so much.
Like, I think he's on his way to Camino
I
or
think
something like that.
that the direction they're taking with all that and how it's all connecting, like, through the different, like, I know it's all connected, but I like how they're taking live action and animated in the same directions. Like, how it's all going to be, like,
One
In-
cohesive universe.
yeah. Kind of like Marvel, I guess, but except it's more. It seems more connected to me at this point, because like maybe like what I think they're doing. I mean, I have debunked this. This is a spoiler warning for the end of the Bad Batch. At the ending. Oh, Jared, do you care? Because I know you haven't seen it yet.
Not really.
At the ending, they blew up Camino, and they took all the Camino scientists to like I think they just shipped them off somewhere. I don't. They didn't say exactly where they were going, but I just lost my train of thought. In the Mandalorian, in one of the episodes, they go to that lava planet, and it's a cloning facility, and I think that's what they use. They want Baby Yoda for, to get his the midichlorians out of his blood, so they can clone the Emperor. Which makes the most sense to me.
I feel like with Star Wars, like with the sequel trilogy in The Force Awakens, they could have taken the story in a completely different direction. Like, I feel like they had a really good setup with Force Awakens. But then Last Jedi, it wasn't that bad, but it wasn't that great either. It was kind of boring most of the time. I think the only like exciting part was at the very end.
The only reason that
I haven't
Force
seen it.
Awakens did so well was because it was exactly like A New Hope.
Yeah, they were pretty similar. Whoa.
The fact that oh, what's his face? The guy who
What?
directed Last Jedi, he like revealed some other little boy with Force abilities. Nothing became of it.
Yeah, he was just there.
Yeah. Don't even know his
What
name.
was it? The little kid with the
Yeah.
The little kid at the casino planet.
that did jack shit.
Yeah.
I remember watching that, and I heard people groan in our movie theater. I thought that was pretty funny. It's like, dude, there's gonna be more.
Dude, stop, please. But yeah, I don't know. Star Wars kind of went off the deep end with the sequel trilogy. All of, like the shows, like the live action animated shows, trying to fix it, like what you guys said. But what I am excited for that's Star Wars related is Star Wars Visions, because it's all original stories, meaning it has pretty much nothing to do with the story. It can be whatever the fuck it wants to be, which is what I want in a Star Wars show.
Yeah, they can bring out like a whole bunch of new characters. I saw Boba Fett in the trailer, so he's getting like his own little whatever he's gonna do.
I'm glad what they're doing with the Boba Fett.
Yeah,
Dude,
Boba Fett deserves it.
Actually, no, I completely forgot Book of Boba was gonna be a show until we just talked about it.
He comes out this year, I think, instead of Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Dude. Now I'm thinking about it, Book of Boba's gonna be fucking cool.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be sick, especially with Tamir Morrison again.
hmm
Love him.
He
Yeah,
was
but
chunky.
with Visions, dude, I've I said it before, like in our group chat, but I've been waiting for a fucking Star Wars anime because I feel like Star Wars would have fit like perfectly to be an anime because like it has so many qualities that can make it an anime like super easily. Like with the fucking force powers, that's pretty much like what any like normie anime is about. Like having powers that like almost nobody has, and like using them for evil, for either good or evil, and good or evil just battle it out.
Yeah, and it's good to open it up for different fans too.
Mm-hmm. Like, dude, there were so many people like on Twitter, like on the Disney Plus Twitter, whenever they posted about Star Wars Visions, they were like, uh, why make an anime or fucking good Star Wars again, or imagine this live action, and I'm like,
What
there
an
are
anime.
some, yeah, like I get that some people don't like anime, but that doesn't mean you have to shit on the whole thing. Like, sure, it's anime. You may not like the style or you might not like anime in general, but it's Star Wars. So it's gonna be fucking cool if you like Star Wars. You don't have to think of it as an anime. You can think of it as a Star Wars show. And if you like anime but you don't like Star Wars, you can think of it as an anime. And you
There's
can,
always people that's just gonna be unhappy though.
yeah. But I think the people who are saying it should have been live action are fucking stupid. To like, and fucking, in the prequel movies, there was amazing lightsaber fights. But in the fucking sequel trilogy, all the lightsaber fights were dog shit. They were completely fucking terrible.
Yeah, they were pretty bad.
Yeah, they're chump. And the
So
fact that
I feel like hold on. I feel like with Visions and like all the studios that are gonna be in it, I know for a fact one of them is Trigger, and they did Kill la Kill. And if anybody that's watching right now knows Kill la Kill and knows about its fights, they're gonna be ready for a fucking Kill la Kill style Star Wars fight. And I already know it's gonna be fucking awesome. It's gonna be
Oh, yeah.
sick.
It's gonna destroy. People
That
just don't like change.
yeah. People like get so used to like the norm of something, and whenever like like they try something different, they just immediately shit on it. Like, no, this is gonna be bad. Don't do it. Like, dude, the show's not even out yet. Give it a chance at least. I don't know.
It's usually
But-
not even their own opinion, too. It's other people that tell them it's not good. It's like, wow, you're gonna let someone else tell you it's not good and just believe them? Take it in on that?
I mean-
easy way to have a boring life.
Like everyone's entitled to their own opinion, except when they're wrong. So. But yeah, there are two stories I'm excited for. I'm excited for the one where like it shows that one dude unsheathing his lightsaber from the what's it called? I forgot what's it called.
Beef?
Yes, from his thing. That shot looked fucking sick, and I can't wait for the one where like it's like this furry girl, and like she
Oh, yeah.
like and she like opens the box and it's a lightsaber. Dude, I already know those stories are gonna be fucking good.
Yeah, they're gonna be pretty hype.
So excited. Took them long enough to do Star Wars anime. Now if they can make a good Star Wars game, that'll be even better.
I'm not a fan of anime, but I'll give it a shot. I
Dude.
watched the Batman anime movies. Those are pretty good, but I can't do like anime is cool to me. Like I like I'm okay with like the art style and shit, but the fans are kind of what gets like stops me.
Yeah.
It's like I used to go to Francis Toto, or me and Eli used to go to Francis Toto, and I seen the kids there who would like base their whole personality around a fucking cartoon. I'm just like, I don't want to be associated with that. I don't want to say I watch anime and then people think of that as of me, you know. But like, I'm gonna watch it. It's cool.
It's like
I like the art styles. Like I can't do shit like Naruto and Dragon Ball, the big flashy stuff. I can't do that. I can watch the Studio Ghibli films. That's cool.
yeah, Ghibli's really good.
The
Yeah, Ghibli.
the only really big flashy anime I seen was the one about the dude with the bike, Akira.
Akira, yeah.
Akira was good,
Akira's really good.
but I can't watch the shows. Like One Piece has 900 episodes. Cool. There's 900 episodes of a show I won't watch. I'll watch Visions for sure, but like I don't know. I'll kind of have mixed feelings going into it.
I mean, you never know. Like more than likely with many other people, it might be your gateway anime.
See, that's the thing. It's also like I don't think it'll be that for me. I think I'll watch it and be like, okay, that's it. Because I watch
Yeah.
Pokemon and I watch I don't know if this counts as anime, but Avatar.
It's anime inspired, but it's not really anime.
Yeah.
But like still, I watch that and I'm like I'm not, you know, head over
Well, it's
heels.
because like with Pokemon, like that could have easily been like American based, and like it still probably would have done really well.
Yeah.
It's all because like Pokemon came out on the Game Boy, and whenever they made a show, people were like, "Oh, it's the game, but it's a TV show. I can watch the TV show."
People
And
watch
that's why it became so successful, I guess. I don't know. I don't really watch the Pokemon show.
It's pretty good. I only watched the first iteration of it, not the different fucking generations that came out over and over and over again.
Yeah, I know the first one's good. The first Pokemon Indigo League.
It's like it's like watch this show but different regions, but it's the same story with different Pokemon. I'm like, oh no, I'm not gonna do that.
I
Crazy
guess
how
it's
like
fair.
you go first. You go.
It's fair not to like anime because of the fans, because seeing them doesn't shed a good light onto what the actual anime is.
It's also
Like I hardly want to watch My Hero Academia, but like because I've just heard bad things about the fans. But I've also seen pictures and like figurines and videos and clips of the show, so I'm like, I don't know, because if I get into it and start watching it, am I hyping it up? Might become one of them. Don't want that to happen. So I don't know.
I
It's just
feel
a
like-
toss up.
I feel like with people like that, it's just like they take it way too far. They take it like way to heart. Like they're the people that are like, why wasn't I born Japanese? And all that shit. They're
Yeah.
like, I want to learn Japanese so I can understand this. Like you don't have to learn Japanese.
I went
They
to
have-
Japan
they
and
have-
nobody was subtitled. Please, I can't do this. I can't do this.
You don't have to learn Japanese. They clearly have subtitles that you can read in English, or you can just watch the dub. Like, sure, the dub may not be as good. I mean, there are dubs that are good, but most of the time they're not.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's the people that take it way too far, and it's especially the people that like force like sexual roles onto the characters, especially if they're
They ship
minors.
characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's stupid. That's kind
Like-
of
like- Like with My Hero Academia that Eli was talking about, like they ship the main character with like his childhood friend, even though they're clearly showing in the show, like they haven't said it, but it's very clear that they're straight. But
Well,
people are
people
like,
like-
no,
yeah.
no, this is my headcanon. No, they're not straight. They love each other.
Everyone
They're
should be
gay.
Daryl
And
and
Logan
Rick
too.
from The Walking Dead, they're gay. They love each other.
Like it's people like that where I'm just like, do you not have like any respect for like the author or like his original
Yeah, the
intentions?
show's creator. It's like, dude, if you want to make your own shit, just go do it.
It's especially stupid like whenever they send death threats to the author. Like I'm pretty sure
Oh, it's so bad.
the author of My Hero Academia has said that he's received death threats to
People were
make.
shitting on Ryan Johnson too when he came out with The Last Jedi, and he was like, dude, I'm just making a movie. I'm getting paid to make a movie.
There's two sides to the coin, but I haven't watched My Hero Academia, but like Luca in that movie, like there's so many hints to them being in a relationship, like actually being gay. Because it even copies of that one movie. I can never remember the name.
Hi, Carly.
No,
I
but
love
like
that movie.
Me too.
like it's just a weird copy of it, and to say they're not having sexual innuendos, not really innuendos, but whatever, like hints towards it. It's kind of stupid.
It's also why I don't like the fandom. They make porn of everything. Yo, look what this I made of this character. You do realize that character's like 12, right? And you just made him like,
Yeah.
doing sexual acts with like a dude who's 30. Yeah, but it's still cool. Okay, sure, whatever.
Do you? I guess go off.
Like I haven't
whatever
seen
you want,
My
man.
Hero, so I wouldn't know.
It's
I
kind
like-
of.
I've watched My Hero. It's good. I like it.
I mean, I
I
guess
hate the fandom.
you can't really shit on one fandom and then be a part of another because every fandom has
Oh yeah.
their tweaks. Like the Star Wars fans, they hate Star Wars. I've never seen people shit on Star Wars more than Star Wars fans. That's insane to me.
Mhm.
This is the worst Star Wars content ever. I love Star Wars, but didn't you just wait? What'd you say?
It's
Dave
good.
Filoni is the first person to make it actually authentic Star Wars stuff.
Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau are carrying the Star Wars franchise right now.
Oh,
But I'm
man.
not gonna go back and watch the other Star Wars shit and be like, I wish Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau were on this project. I'm gonna be like, okay, this was good, could be improved, but I'm not gonna be like, this isn't Star Wars. It is. It has Star Wars in the title. It's a Star Wars movie.
I feel like that's pretty much true with like any fandom. Like especially like if a fandom is like made up of like mainly like positive people, like yeah, we'll go with this, or like oh, I don't totally like this, but yeah, I'll just go with it. 'Cause,
Constructive criticism is better than just blatantly shitting on something.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, this was
like,
good,
in-
but maybe in the next movie, do this. Not just fucking, this is awful. I hate this bit. This one sucked. I'm never watching this again. It's like, you're
Yeah,
not helping
it's-
anybody.
it's always the loud minority in fandoms that get the most attention. That's what people think the majority of the fandom is. Like,
Yeah.
like with My Hero, going back to My Hero, like it has a huge fandom. And like I'm pretty sure majority of the people are like, yeah, well, we're not gonna sexualize these characters, or we're not gonna force these characters into sexual relationships. But it's always the people who take it way too far that are in the minority that get the most spotlight, and then that's what people think that the majority of the fandom is. It's just fucking stupid.
Oh yeah.
Cause like, I wouldn't say I'm afraid to say I like anime, but like I always like hesitate to tell people.
It's definitely a social anxiety type deal. It's like, do I want to say this? Or like,
I mean, you see those kind of people at school. You're like,
damn,
oh,
I
they
don't
definitely
want-
watch anime. and
Yeah,
you're
I
like,
don't want to be a part of
ah,
them.
damn.
That dude
Yeah,
was
Haha,
scared.
you guys watch anime. It's the same thing with gaming. Like everyone thinks that Minecraft is a cool game now because it's in style or whatever.
Everything's a
It's like,
trend.
no, you guys don't play the game. But then there's like, if you saw me walking past you, you wouldn't know I like playing Minecraft. But then you see like some other person with like Minecraft hood on and
Yeah, you see a creeper
the glass
hoodie
is
or
the typical oppressed gamer.
Gamers are the most suppressed race.
Oh,
Can't change my
no.
mind.
Ooh,
The hot
Can't
take.
change my mind.
that's a hot take. Yeah.
We're the most suppressed.
Yeah, it's just like judging a book by its cover. Really.
I feel like if you label yourself as a race, wait, what? As a
It's
gamer,
racist.
as a gamer, you have to clarify that you're also not racist.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I'm a gamer, and then people are like, yo, he definitely says like the N word in game chats and shit like that. So it's like we should probably not talk to him.
Yeah, because the first game that comes to mind is probably Call of Duty.
Call of Duty, Rainbow Six.
It really depends on what you look like.
I mean,
Like,
if you have a ponytail and a hair loss when you call yourself a gamer, I'm gonna be like, he plays all the Pokemon.
Overwatch.
He
plays League of Legends.
League of Legends. He plays any browser game,
Smite,
point and click.
whatever it is.
But if
You
if,
definitely played RuneScape way in the day.
you know,
back in the day.
if you have a perm and you're using it to cover up your big ass forehead, and then you like wear sweatpants daily, and you go, yeah, I'm a gamer. I'm gonna be like, he plays Call of Duty, and that's
Oh,
that's the only thing he plays.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna shit on you for what you play, but I'm definitely gonna judge you for it.
Unless you play League of Legends, then you deserve to be shit on.
Yeah, you
Honestly.
don't deserve
Probably
rights.
what's wrong with the world.
League of Legends players.
God,
Like,
I hear
okay.
League of Legends like.
okay, so
you
like,
shiver like, "Oh, please get
I
away from
actually
me."
did. I actually did shiver.
what I want to understand from League of Legends players is how the fuck is it fun to be constantly clicking your mouse to play a game and press like 2 buttons? Like, guys, he's over there, guys. He's over there, guys. That way, right over there,
Point and click.
Guys?
Come on.
right there. You see him?
Gotta call it out. Gotta call it out.
The only game that's
We
fun like
calling
that
out,
is
bro.
those Paparia games that are on Cool Math.
Cool
Oh
math.
man.
Those games are awesome. But
Cool
Yeah,
math. Cool math
I'm a
games
gamer.
was the fucking Descent.
I'm a gamer. What games do you play?
Papa
Paparia's Pizzeria. Holy shit.
Papa's Pizzeria, dude.
Where's your bed? Can I fuck you right now?
Give me the cheese.
Yes.
I would love to get this. I wonder if they sell merch.
Oh, it's probably cringy. Because their target audience is like 4-year-olds.
Is it? Yeah, I guess so. Huh?
I feel like with any like gamer merch, it's always so fucking cringe because they don't understand what's making games fun. Like they just slap a PNG of like the main character on it on some like shitty ass background. I'm like, there you go, gamer merch.
Same with like
The only people who
Huh?
people who's been listening the most is like maybe Dice and people who made Splitgate. Like
Splitgate's
people
so
who made
annoying, yeah.
Splitgate know how to make a game.
Dude, have you seen the devs play Splitgate? Oh my god, they're fucking insane.
Well, they made the game, so they know what they're doing,
Well, most of the time devs are shitty at their own game.
bro.
No, that's why they fucking buff guns that are already OP in shooters.
Yeah, that's why Call of Duty is just down the shitter right now.
Yeah, I fucking
And
hate
devs
that.
don't even play the game.
Did you see that, bro? Okay, so you know how they added what is it? The fucking Cold War guns in the Warzone.
Yeah.
They're adding the Vanguard guns in the Warzone, and one of the guns you can put 10 attachments on to make
What
it
the
pair
fuck?
to pair it up with the fucking Warzone guns. 10
Bro.
attachments. Just leave it out of the game. That's how you pair it up.
Well, what even is Vanguard? I was so confused by its
I don't
trailer.
fucking know. Give me Battlefield.
Everyone's tired of Call of Duty by now.
Yeah, I'm tired of the multiplayer being constantly shit. I'll always play zombies though. I love zombies.
I haven't had a good Call of Duty in a while. Last one that was okay was Modern Warfare 2019.
Oh
Last
no,
one that was
I feel
good
like
for me was Black Ops 2.
I feel like Cold War was good like at the start, and then as soon as they dropped that first update, they immediately ruined it.
I like the part where the game just doesn't run on my computer. Like I have a decent computer, but it just doesn't fucking work.
Pre-built head ass.
Well, I mean, it'll run. It's just like the multiplayer on the game is so dog shit. Like, hey, I'm on. You know, it doesn't say you're on. It doesn't say any of my friends are on. Oh, okay. And it's like the multiplayer on it is so fucking bad. Hey, I invited you. Oh yeah, I didn't get an invite.
Makes me want to make games.
I don't see you online. I am though.
Like, how you gonna tell me I'm not? I clearly am, dude.
So dumb. I think Cold War Zombies is probably some of the best zombies we've gotten by far.
Seems very easy. But I don't know. I don't play that much.
That Black Ops 3 zombies was pretty good. But that's you
Yeah.
have to buy the fucking Chronicle shit.
I like. I don't know. I don't know how to rank it. I feel like Black Ops 3 and Cold War, they're kind of like tied with each other. And then I don't know. Like if we're just counting Treyarch zombies, I feel like it descends like in order of release. So like Black Ops 3, Cold War, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, and then World at War. But if we're including like every Call of Duty that's had a zombies mode, then that list would be different. I wouldn't be able to like rank it right now because I'd have to go back and play them all. But
Yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say. Damn it. Fuck.
Fuck.
I haven't found any really good games to play lately. How I want to lean towards more single player games as of late, because multiplayer is just full of fucking. Granted, I'm part of it, but like just fucking tryhards and people who just shit on each other. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll dog on anybody, and I got banned on Overwatch last night because I was dogging on someone in chat. Do I give a shit? Not really, but it's kind of like is this the only type of games that I want to play? No. But single player games, they don't come out very often.
They don't.
It's like, I mean, like go ahead.
Like I feel like shooters, they're probably the most easiest game to make right now, because like every week it feels like a new shooter is coming out, so it's constantly repetitive, just like with different
it's all the
shit.
same shit. Just reskin something else.
But if you play like a casual multiplayer game, then that's what it is. It's just casual. Not everyone wants to play it, and it can get boring really fucking fast. Like with Minecraft, like if you don't mod Minecraft,
Like
it gets
Destiny
really
2.
fucking boring. Yeah, Destiny
yeah.
2, that shit gets fucking boring. But if you play a solo game, excuse me, if you play a solo game, man, that hatch got to me. But if you play a solo game,
What?
like you're playing by yourself and you're having fun, yeah. But like if your friends get on, and they're like, "Hey, join the party," and then you join the party, and then they're playing a multiplayer game, and they sound like they're having fun. You're like, "Well, shit, I kind of want to join them." So then you leave your solo game, and then you join the multiplayer game. Then everyone has a fucking bad time, and then you all get off grumpy.
Yeah.
Like it's hard to find the right game that's super fun and also casual at the same time.
And then also fun for everyone.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot of single player games because most of the single player games now are games that were good back then, so they're being remade and brought back out into the spotlight. Like God of War, I mean that's already been a good game, so they're just re-releasing them. Not re-releasing them, but like continuing.
Yeah.
Same with Doom. I mean, Doom was
remaster.
good. Doom was really good for every single like year it came out.
Yeah. I like Doom 2016. I haven't played Doom Eternal yet though.
I mean, it's just what makes money, really. Unless there's companies like people who made Doom that know they're gonna get a response from the audience when they release it.
I feel like
Like Fortnite. Fortnite's just an ad.
I feel like single player
Advertisement.
games I think they don't release that often is because they only have one aspect of the game to focus on, and it's just the story. So they have to perfect it, because it's like you know, you have Call of Duty. You don't play Call of Duty for the fucking story. We play Call of Duty for the multiplayer. So like obviously the Cold War campaign, I thought it was dog shit. It didn't make sense, and I stopped playing. I stopped playing it halfway through because it was just the same thing over and over again. But
I also feel like with like single player games, it's hard to come up with a good original story, like one that hasn't been done already.
yeah,
Like if you try to do a zombie survival game, then there's millions of zombie survival games. Like, how do you know that the story you're making for this genre is gonna take off and
hasn't
be
been
better
done
than
already.
those ones? Yeah.
I mean,
Really just a shot in the dark.
Back for
Yeah,
Blood.
you just don't.
We played Back for Blood, just recently did the beta, and then we also love playing Left 4 Dead. They are just the exact same fucking game.
Yeah. That's
Almost,
probably why we like Back 4 Blood.
yeah,
I liked it.
It was awesome. It was cool. The updated gun, it looked good. It played well, and then the guns were cool. But
Mhm.
then we go back and play Left 4 Dead, and it's like, didn't we
already
just see
played
that?
this.
Yeah, we just got off of this game. What the fuck are we doing? Oh no, that was Back for Blood. And it's kind of like, wait, these are the same games. So it's like what's it called? That World War Z game that came out. That's also the exact same game as Left 4 Dead. Like you
War
can't.
Z.
You said what?
World War Z.
Yeah. They had
Yeah.
a World War Z game.
Hell,
It was a game and movie.
And I
bruh.
didn't see any of them. But like, yeah, it's. I think it's. I'm not a game dev at all. I don't want to be a game dev. Coding's cool, but like, that's a lot of pressure, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like you gotta appeal to an audience, a certain audience, and then you also gotta appeal to make new people want to play your game. But then it's like single player games, like I said, they just want to perfect the single player aspect. Cause like God of War, God of War was probably lately the best single player game I've played in a minute. That game is so good, and I could play it all day. But it's only so good because they only had that one thing to focus on. It was the single player aspect of it. It was just the story mode, which I think is why that's my opinion as to why single player games aren't coming out as fast as multiplayer games.
Yeah, probably more than likely.
Because you can update a multiplayer game as much as you want, like Fortnite. Like I just said it was an ad, but that's good because they can just keep constantly updating it. There's always something new to add to a multiplayer game to make it fit the theme. But with a single player game, it's one and done. Unless you're Cyberpunk. But yeah, it's just one and done.
But there's also DLCs you can download.
Yeah, but then
release.
like, I feel like this is like especially true like most Nintendo like homemade Nintendo games that come out like first party Nintendo games, where like they'll release a game like with the new one that came out, the Mario Golf. Like they'll release the game, and then they'll say, "Hey, you're getting free updates," and then the free updates are maps, characters that could have easily been in the game since the first day, but they want to push the game out now, so they're gonna push an unfinished game out for $60,
Mm-hmm.
and then they're like, "Hey, you're gonna get these free updates that should have been in the game since day one, which
Right.
would have made the value actually been $60." And then anything that's actually interesting that they want to add to the game, that's when you got to pay for it.
Yeah.
It's like Eli said with the DLC. DLC stops eventually, because like
Oh, yeah.
what is it? Batman Arkham Knight. That's probably one of the best single player games I've played that has the best DLC. They had that whole season of infamous shit. It had Ra's al Ghul, Mr. Freeze, Killer Croc, Mad Hatter. They had all that. They had all those different Batman skins and shit. But then it stopped, and then the game died. I feel like that's what. But like with multiplayer games, you can just constantly release stuff. Like Cold War, they're just constantly releasing stuff. Warzone, constantly releasing stuff, and it's keeping the game somewhat alive. But
yeah,
like,
but they're like it's good and bad to constantly add new stuff to the game because like yeah, you're keeping the game alive, you're keeping the community alive, you're keeping the community interested in your game and playing the game and keeping those numbers up. But it's also bad because like say you're Warzone and then you're adding guns and shit that are like from the new Call of Duties, but then you also have those guns from Modern Warfare that've been in the game since day one that have probably never gotten a buff or debuff,
right,
and like it's hard to keep the power balance between all those fucking guns you have, especially in Warzone since they're bringing guns in from 3 different Call of Duties now. It's hard to keep everything balanced and fair, and like it's just tough to keep a multiplayer game alive and keeping it balanced.
true.
Yeah. Like with GTA, everyone just like keeps rushing the next one coming out, which is fair because it's been like what 12 years or something like that
Yep.
since the last one came out. Everyone's been pushing for it, but I mean, like look at Red Dead. No one expected a second one coming out. Like the first one came out with what like I don't remember when the first one
A
came
long
out.
ass
I
time
think it was
ago.
like yeah, like 2001 maybe.
Back in the PS3.
Oh, it was 2005. But
Yeah,
like
Red Dead, Red Dead, and GTA. Well, GTA specifically because GTA came out during the PS3, and it's transcended 3 fucking consoles now. 3 generations of consoles. It's been on the PS3, PS4, and it's gonna be on the PS5.
Red Dead came out in 2010.
Same with Xbox.
When did Red Dead come out?
2010. Red Dead Revolver came out in 2004.
Oh. Well, yeah, but I mean, like even then, because Red Dead 2 was just so good. Like as soon as it got released, it was Game of the Year.
Game
It
of
was
the Year.
undisputably the Game of the Year.
The guy who played Arthur got a bunch of awards. And then they stopped.
Yeah. They didn't stop. They were waiting for the game to be new game to come up.
No, they stopped and they kept working on fucking GTA 5 for some fuck ass reason. They keep updating the multiplayer on that old ass fucking game, which came
They're
out.
only updating the GTA 5 is because they're making all that stuff for GTA 6.
I know, but
and
still,
trying to find out if the players will like it or not.
just
So all that new stuff is coming to GTA 6, and everyone's just like, new this, but where's new game?
give me the GTA
like-
6.
Calm the fuck down. Give them 2 damn seconds. Like, it's probably going to be as detailed as Red Dead 2 was.
It's gonna be even better.
Maybe, yeah. Might be even better.
But I heard,
I mean, it better. It's been
Rockstar-
taking forever. So
heard Rockstar treats their employees like dog shit.
Probably.
at this point, what fucking company doesn't?
Yeah.
I
It's
think
hard to know who to support.
I think the only company that doesn't do that is Nintendo. Because I read somewhere that Nintendo has they got like a happy life and work program where like they absolutely do not do crunch at all. Like to keep like the employees happy so that they're in a good mood to make a good game. But like fucking crunch culture is fucking pathetic and stupid. Dude, you
What
guys
about Call of
know
Duty's
know
doing
what
so
crunch
bad?
is? You
Think
guys
so.
know what crunch is, right?
What is it?
It's basically when like when a company is like pushing like they want to hit a certain date. And like if
crunch
they're
time,
if
yeah,
they're
they just rush.
and if they're far behind
Yeah.
on stuff that they should have gotten done like 3 months ago, then they pretty much force like all their developers to work like 12-hour shifts and overtime and shit. Even though in their contract it's like, yeah, you don't have to work overtime, but the people like the developers, they know that's bullshit. Because yeah, they don't have to, but if they don't, they're gonna get fired.
Right.
Yeah. It's so stupid.
So they're pretty much like, hey, you don't have to do this, but if you don't, you're gonna get fired.
If you don't,
You don't have to
lose
do it though.
everything.
You don't have to do it. Yeah. Crunch culture is fucking dumb. And I wish people in the fucking gaming community or any community just stops with the crunch. It's so dumb. Like it literally causes people to fucking kill themselves. And then people are like, yeah, I like crunch because it gets the game out faster. Fuck you.
Cyberpunk didn't they didn't even fucking do that. Or they did, but it was like, I don't know, 2007 when that first trailer for Cyberpunk came out in 2007. That was over 10 fucking years ago, and that game came out like dog shit. But it's because
Yeah,
because people were rushing them.
yeah, that and because whenever they dropped that first teaser back in 2007, they were still working on The Witcher 3. And whenever they finished like everything for The Witcher 3, that's when they actually started development for fucking Cyberpunk.
Bruh. People think EA is going to drop a Battlefront 3. They're not doing that.
Definitely not.
Didn't they just... Isn't their Star Wars license up?
No, I don't think so.
Well, isn't Ubisoft is making an open world Star Wars game, I heard.
Yeah, but it's still connected through EA. Like EA still has a bunch of control over it.
I think EA
Yay,
is like...
Origin launcher. Fuck off.
What? I think they're using the Unreal Engine for it. It's going to use Unreal
I hope
Engine.
that game does good.
Ubisoft is going to be the devs, and I think EA is going to publish it.
I hope it does well. Ubisoft did do Assassin's Creed, so
Assassin's Creed, they did, what else did they do? Did they do Just Cause? No, that was Square Enix.
I think they did Need for Speed. Didn't they do Need for Speed?
I think,
I'm
at
not
one
sure.
point they did. Shit.
No, I think that was Dice. Dice did Need for Speed.
Well, which one?
Any of them.
I think, yeah.
All of them.
I don't know. I think they did Watch Dogs too. I
That's
don't
what
know
it was.
else.
Watch Dogs. Okay, I'm gonna keep it real. Watch Dogs is probably one of the shittiest games I've ever seen in my entire life. I tried playing they were free on Epic, and I played through the first one. I was like, that was okay. I'll give the second one a shot. I played it for 10 minutes and I turned it off. I uninstalled
Game
it.
about hackers. Let's go. Yeah, guys, we're hackers.
That's an original idea.
I feel like any genre of entertainment like completely misunderstands hacking. Like they think it's like leather jackets, blacked out sunglasses, fucking 5 monitors around you, and you have like 3 keyboards connected to like all of them.
The best gaming, the best PC money could buy.
When it's like just some like neckbeard in his mom's basement that has a fucking shitty Dell computer.
Has a Windows 95 computer, and he tapped into
Yeah.
fucking Sony and stole millions.
Yeah, T-Mobile got hacked.
T-Mobile got fucked up.
Oh yeah. We're still trying to figure out what happened.
Yeah. They confirmed it too. They're like, yeah, this happened, but we don't really know what the fuck they did.
Sure,
Yeah,
dude.
like, you would think that companies with millions of people that store their information with them would have a stronger cybersecurity team.
Fucking Anonymous hacks Sony like every fucking chance that they get.
Yeah, I know.
That's why PlayStation Network goes down so much. And they're just like,
It's
okay,
not
bring
like
it
they
back up.
create new ways to hack into someone. It's the same way every time. It's just bombardment, DDoSing, and like it's just so bad. Firewalls are not enough.
DDoSing is pretty funny though.
DDoS.
There are kids who like get DDoSed on like Siege and shit. It's hilarious. There's so much shit that like people can pull from just your fucking username.
Yup.
Because like that username is attached to whatever computer it's on because of the IP, and then it's connected to that account and shit and your email or whatever, and they can just tap into everything.
VPNs don't even work anymore. You
Uh-uh.
can still trace it back to the original source.
Well, because of the IP.
Not even because of that. Well, when you use a VPN, it gives you a new IP address in a different country. But like, you go to use the IP address, and then it finds out that there's devices connected to that IP address. So you can just trace it back to all the devices connected to it. Because they have, like, the companies that create VPNs have servers in the countries that they allow you to connect to. So then as soon as you connect to it, it's just a server. It's like, oh yeah, this person's in this server. Like, oh, well, that's very dumbed
Nice.
down, but it's in general like that.
I'm
I
pretty sure
use,
anyone's gonna understand that.
I used a VPN at fucking school. That shit with the Wi-Fi was an open Wi-Fi server, and I was like, fuck no.
School servers are the easiest to take down.
Because you can put a Trojan horse on any one of those computers and fuck it
Oh,
up
yeah.
for days. I downloaded
so funny.
I downloaded Fortnite on one of the computers in my freshman year, and the way I did it is like obviously they had the website blocked and shit and all that whatnot.
Epic.
I put the download link in my Google Drive and I downloaded it at school. It was that easy.
Yep.
It wouldn't run, but like it was still that easy.
That's
Was
why
it computer with
that's
that?
why you always put on 2-step authentication.
Even
Two-
then,
2-step, and then never click on any links that you don't trust.
two-step.
Two-step is good.
2-step is like the easiest way to keep yourself more secure, and like it's surprising that so many people don't do it.
Two-step, not using the same password for everything, and then using those auto-generated passwords. Those are the best. The best way to make a password is just smack your keyboard. That's really what I've debated. I write everything down because there's no way I'll fucking remember a 12-digit fucking password where I just smacked my head on my keyboard. But
It's really not even that, because they can just use brute force techniques. where they run through every single possible combination of numbers and letters. They find it. Like, they just need a strong enough computer and they'll find it in a few days.
Ew.
What you could do is a good way to make a good password is to use a combination of phrases that just don't make any sense. Like castles are made with stone bricks. But like use some letters and some numbers. Because it's an actual phrase, but they go to pair it with an actual phrase and words in the dictionary, and it just doesn't work.
It don't.
It really
It
don't.
don't move.
It don't move.
It's always it don't move.
You noticed. It don't move.
You guys had noticed this ice. It don't move.
What happened to the milkshake? Mind your business.
But yeah, cybersecurity's pretty sick.
Yeah.
It don't move.
How long are we going for, Jeremiah Hamlin?
It's been almost an hour.
How much longer do we got till an hour?
9 minutes.
9 minutes. Fuck.
9
Damn.
minutes.
I knew we were talking for a bit. Felt like we were jumping from conversation to conversation.
Hey man, that's
But it's
just that
pretty-
natural flow. You feel me?
I'm pretty sure the first topic I brought up was fucking Disney and What If. Now we're talking about cybersecurity.
Ow.
Pretty crazy. But yeah, we could end it there. Almost at an hour. That's fine. Good.
Sorry.
Good to end it on a good note.
Okay.
On a good conversation.
This is the end of the podcast. Everybody say goodbye.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for listening.
Adios.
Bye!